Okay, now it's time for our 3 sets. I love this one. It's a feel-good one.
Yes.
What does it mean to be a good Samaritan?
Yeah, I mean, being a good Samaritan is defined as a person who acts to help others in need regardless of who they are.
So, you know what they say, all heroes don't wear capes. So, like in this video, when Ron Nessman saw a woman in her 60s fall down hard on the ground while trying to catch a stroller with a baby inside.
Yeah, so you see the video right there. There's the stroller. Ooh, it's going so close to all that traffic. Oh, but he runs over, intercepts the stroller, able to stop it, saves that baby boy before he made it down that driveway into the rows of passing cars.
Yeah, major props to that guy for stepping in and becoming the little boy's hero as well, the entire family's hero.
Yeah.
But, you know, being a good Samaritan doesn't always require you to put yourself, you know, in danger. It can just be stepping up to fill a need that may be in your community.
Yeah, if you see a problem and you want to try to fix it. That's as simple as that, right? We also want to show you this video. This one really feel good as well. And it was out of Poway Unified. So here locally, it's the moment a dad surprised.
All right, so there's a shortage of bus drivers at Poway Unified, many other districts right now. So Eli's dad, they've been waiting at the bus stop for the bus. It's been taking a long time because of the shortage. Eli's dad decided to just go out and become a bus driver, get his license to operate a bus to pick up his own son, much to the surprise of Eli.
And Eli had no idea this was going to happen. And that ride must have been the best ride ever for Eli. I mean, Dad's driving the bus. That's so cool.
And it shows that so many of the problems that we see day to day are things that we can change. Even getting a stop sign put on your street, you know, if you see cars driving too fast, whatever the situation is, taking initiative yourself can sometimes be the best option, you know, especially if you have the time to do so.
Instead of complaining about it.
Instead of complaining.
People drive too fast around here. Get on
Go to
and get
city
it done
council, exactly,
You know, I feel like anytime that we're complaining about something or we run into someone that is complaining, the simple question to ask is, well, what are you doing about it? What have you done about it? What do you plan on doing about it? Because that's the positive change that can come out of the complaining, right? That's something that can change our community. Like we just got an extra bus driver out of all this. It's not just Eli he's going to be driving around. It's going to be other kids that Eli's dad is now going to be, you know, driving the bus around. So what have you done lately to change some of the things that perhaps you're complaining about? And I ask this to all of us, including myself, next time I complain, I got to look in the mirror and say, well, what am I doing too? I think we could all do better at that.
Make it better. We always can check ourselves, right, and kind of see, have I done anything to help this problem, or am I just complaining about it?
That's one of the reasons why I like news the most, is because we elevate those voices of the people who are making change. And so many people talk about the negative stuff of news. I feel like we more so elevate those voices of the people who are saying, I'm doing something about it. I see a problem, and we'll talk about the problem and discuss it, but there are so many people that are actively working every day to try to change those things.
I mean, literally, our whole mission is to work for you. So if you've tried to make a change and that hasn't happened, reach out to us. We'll help you as well try to make that change. I mean, whether it's what's happening in your neighborhood or at your kid's school or at work, whatever is going on in your life, we are literally working for you to try to fix it.
I saw this video yesterday on Instagram, Poway Unified. Poway Unified did not send this to us. They did not ask us to air this. I just knew this is something we all needed to see. Our team jumped into action, and then we put it on the air. We're working for you to try to bring you these inspirational stories to drive, you know, that community action there.
And
That's how it
maybe
works.
today's your day where you're going to do something that will help somebody else or help your community out. Why not?
And it shows how easy it is, too. I mean, obviously he worked very hard for that, but it's a reminder that we can kind of change that very quickly if we put action to our thoughts.
Send us how you're making a difference, and we'd love to share it as well.
Yep.